In 1955, a massive dam on the Volga River in Russia suddenly gave way. Walls of water surged downstream, destroying everything in their path. This is the story of the Gorky Dam failure. The Soviet Union invested heavily in hydroelectric power during the mid-20th century. Dams symbolized progress, modernization, and control over nature. But in 1955, one of those ambitious projects, the Gorky Dam on the Volga River, suffered a catastrophic failure that exposed the risks of rapid industrial expansion. The Gorky Dam, located near the city of Gorky, today called Nizhny Novgorod, was part of a grand plan to generate electricity and improve navigation along the Volga. Construction began in the late 1940s, and by the early 1950s, workers had raised massive concrete walls to hold back the river. At the time, it was one of the largest hydroelectric projects in Russia. In 1955, as water levels rose, the dam structure came under immense pressure. Cracks appeared, and within hours, a section of the dam gave way. The collapse released a torrent of water downstream, flooding villages and farmland. Entire communities were swept away before warnings could be given. The official Soviet reports kept details scarce, but historians estimate that hundreds, possibly thousands, of people lost their lives. Crops were destroyed, infrastructure was wiped out, and families were displaced from their homes. The environmental impact was severe, farmland was ruined by silt and debris, and river ecosystems were thrown into chaos. In the Soviet era, disasters were often concealed from the public to preserve the image of progress. News of the Gorky Dam failure was heavily censored, and many details never reached the outside world. Survivors often relied on oral history to keep the memory alive, while official documents remained classified for decades. After the failure, Soviet engineers worked quickly to repair and strengthen the dam. By the late 1950s, the Gorky Dam was back in operation, eventually forming the Gorky Reservoir, one of the largest in Europe. The disaster, however, forced engineers to rethink safety standards and improve construction methods for future hydroelectric projects. The Gorky Dam failure remains a hidden chapter in Russia's history. While the details were suppressed, the tragedy highlights the dangers of rushing ambitious projects without proper safeguards. It serves as a reminder that even the mightiest structures can fail when human ambition collides with the power of nature.